I'm just reading books on guitars because, you know, I'm sitting around the house quite a bit lately. Guitars are great subject matter. They're great sculpture. We have a calendar that we offer on guitars. They're just fantastic looking just to look at throughout the year. This is a calendar from 1992. This calendar shows, and I'll come up to you and show you this. This calendar shows this magnificent two-tone Strat with this magnificent amplifier from 1992. Now, I just happen to have the exact same guitar and amp. Back in 92, they said this guitar and amp was bought together. It has lived together all these years. Now, instead of being 39 years old, it's 63 years old together. The amp is 100% stock. So this is a Fender Tweed Deluxe amplifier, probably one of the most legendary amplifiers in the world. It's a 1957 Tweed Deluxe, 12-inch speaker, 12 watts. You guys know the routine, but when you think of all the records, Tom Petty, Breakdown, that amplifier, ZZ Top, most all their records. One of these Tweed Deluxes, it's probably one of the more recorded amplifiers in history. And just because of its tone, they go for a lot of money. To make one new is about $2,500 to make one new today. As far as vintage values, these go well double that and above. But this is, we always say this around here, you want to see something cool? I'll bring the camera in just a little bit. This is a 1957 Strat. Now this Stratocaster is in a two-tone. I have a 58 Strat here, and you can see the third tone. This is a three-tone Strat with the added bursted color. That came out in middle of 58. So early 58 Strats look like this, late 58 Strats look like that. There's a real preference for early double two-tone Strats. This one is remarkably clean, and it's a non-trem. I've been doing this for a long time. I remember back in the mid-90s, Eric Clapton started buying up non-trem Strats. Word was on the street if you had a non-trem Strat, you know, sell it to one or two of the guys that knew Clapton and they would get it to him. Pete Allenoff over here in St. Paul, who sadly passed away in 1999, Pete would call me and say, got any maple neck non-trem Strats? Again and again, always looking for maple neck non-trem Strats. You can see the wear on this. After a while, necks will sort of wear away, the lacquer will wear away, but the front of this neck really is unworn. The frets are original, the pickups are original, it's really balanced, it has the three-way, there's no tremolo, so you can see the bridge here, you don't have to worry about it, and you're not going to pull it out of tune. There's a certain tone to these Strats. Clapton's used it. Ronnie Wood from the Stones is famous for preferring non-trem Strats. They're lighter weight. This thing is a feather. As we get into this time, we have found in the past during recessions, when money leaves the stock market, it tends to go into collectibles. Cars go up, stamps go up, and our experience is guitars go up too. People go into blue chip stocks or blue chip collectibles. This collectible package, this is going to run you under $40,000, but you're including an amp that might go for $6,000 if it were for sale, and it's not. These two things were born and raised together. It comes with the original strap. It comes with the original tweed case. It's just gorgeous. Feather light, sexy. Now I'm going to turn this on just for a second. I'll remind you, if you have an old amplifier that's been sitting around, to make sure you start it with the volume on 0, so you don't impact the tubes right away. And again, 1957, matching set, tweed case, 100% original. Try to find that. Try to find a picture of a Stratocaster this clean. This is a real rare item. We're going to show you some other things as we come along here, but this is something. Even with goofy gloves on, it sounds like a Fender, like a classic Fender. Go home and practice your guitar. Call us.